And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna go kill the Necromancer Lord, or at least try. Medium level ruins. This is a medium quest. We're gonna take all the food. It is a medium quest. We're gonna take 2 stacks of torches. It is the ruins. So we're gonna take a double stack of, or 2 shovels, 2 keys. Probably actually take an extra 2 keys. Go up to 3 holy water. And we'll take 2 herbs. In we go.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever.
The dead reviving the dead.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, so general rule, the boss is as far away from the start as they can be. So we're looking 4 for there. 2, 4, so that's probably the boss. Get to basically ignore this whole left half of the dungeon. Okay. 70, 100%. Because I'm the trap dismiss.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Start applying Blight. And probably trying to mitigate the damage as it comes in.
A devastating blow.
Takes damage a turn. Okay, so he's dead. He's gonna take 13 as soon as he takes his turn.
A death by inches.
The other color is dead as well.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
He's now dead.
Press this
We'll just
advantage.
confirm it.
Give them no
We
quarter.
don't need any more healing. Don't even need any stress healing, so yeah, it was definitely a bring the fight to an end before something goes wrong situation.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Well, we definitely dropped that for you. That's a better use of that space. We drop the bus. I suppose we drop the bus to take the Flightstone.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Bone General and his Lancer.
Impressive.
Quite enough to kill him in one? Although we do 1 damage. Okay. Lancer's dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A decisive pummeling.
You know, the skeleton's got a... Bone General has enough bleed resist. We're probably not going to bleed him. Question is it better to pistol him or to do the other one? I think pistol's the way to go. Although, we do get a damage buff if I do Triangle Shot. Let's do Triangle Shot and get some extra damage. So the pistol shot does even more next turn. Okay, so we need to do 2 damage at least. The general is dead.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Don't need the busts. Honestly, again, don't need any of that. The space to carry it, so it's not worth throwing something else out over. No luck with scouting. I'm pretty sure he's in that last room, so we got one more hallway and then we'll camp. Here we go. So basically denied the entire enemy team their first turn. Didn't do particularly great damage, but that's fine. Wipe the entire back row. So just heal yourself. Mitigate that off.
First strike.
Okay, it's dead.
Precision and power.
Okay, so that one's dead on his next. That's his last, although he did pretty good last.
Well struck. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The ground quakes. The light, the promise of safety.
We're out of position, so I can't heal. That's fine. He's already dead. We're just literally watching him die at this point. Taking a sweet time.
Continually
He went before the Crusader. The Crusader had gone first. The Crusader would have been able to wallop him good. I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna rest here. That's why I shouldn't have done that. Because then we could just
Circle in the
eat
dark.
food,
The
and then we
battle
would have had
may
all
yet
the
be
money
won.
items there. Here we go. Anyway, we suspect that this upcoming room is the boss, which is why we camped. Got some gargoyles in the way, though. Although, still probably not very good for the gargoyles. Make sure we're full torch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Beat up the poor unholy stonework. Oh, they got quite a bit of speed.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Masterfully executed. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yep, he went before us. So hoping I had to get to go before him, but that was
A
not to be.
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I think we can drop the stack of torches, grab the sapphire. Oh, I already had a sapphire. Grab the emerald then. This should be the boss battle. Maybe an argument I should have ate the
Towering,
food to get the Crusader back up full health.
Nightmare-made material.
Okay. Done you. Trying to decide which of the two I wanted to stun.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, raises the stun.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Could be worse.
And now the true
I gotta
test.
jinx myself.
Hold fast, or expire.
The grave can wait, yes.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, he's managing to resist those stuns. Well, the Blight is definitely starting to stack up and do quite a bit of damage.
unnerved, unbalanced.
Couple more turns at this rate, and we'll have him dead.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, next blight check and he dies. Fight ends.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Yeah, next blight check, he dies.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
There we go. Let's return to the hamlet. A little stressful there at points, but by the power that is the Plague Doctor's Blight, we brought that boss down.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Get rid of that scurvy. Okay. Getting them treated. That's the... Basically, we succeeded that team, and it's off to get them treated so they're ready for later endeavors. I suppose the next attempt is to go after the Hag Witch herself. Once again, Arbalist in the back. Leper up front. You're a little stressed, but I think we'll roll with it. Arguably, probably should try to de-stress him more, but... I think we're ready to try again. Medium weld, we take all the food, we take 2 sacks of torches. Two keys. It's the weld, so we're going up to 4 shovels. Take some anti-venom. Take an extra bandage and an extra herb. There we go.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Okay, we're basically going to the other end of the dungeon. Not much to it.
Eradicated. Destroyed. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
A little hallway fight and then a room fight.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, the ghoul is not quite dead. Yeah, the ghoul's dead. Crit self-heal. Basically mitigates all the bleed. I suppose at this point you might as well just finish the fight off.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
And take 8 damage from the bleed. Otherwise fine.
The light, the promise of safety.
One giant ectoplasm.
A singular strike.
Yeah, not quite enough to bring it down. Although, now it's dead. So it gets one more mark off. When we mark someone we already got marked.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We'll use some of that food we're collecting in the dungeon. Okay. Neither good nor bad.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
This is going easy. Too easy. It's making me uneasy. Quickly the tide turns. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Mark it so we can bring it down.
Decimated.
Here we go.
Surges as the
No more
enemy
random
crumbles.
mushrooms.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Precision and power. Okay, stun him. That's good. Heal yourself. And heal yourself. A momentary abatement.
Okay.
Slowly.
Gambling to see if we'd beat his initiative. If we had, we would have been able to heal there.
Our life is taken. Diminished. Inspiration and improvement. Annihilated.
Ah, would have liked that to hit. Trying to do damage avoidance instead of damage recovery.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The crone's dead. Full focus on healing at this point. Yeah, I should have gone for the point instead of the uppercut.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Obliterated. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. This expedition at least promises success. In Radiance, may we find victory. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow.
We got
it.
an abusive person going into the boss. We're gonna rest in the next one. We don't end up with any more food problems.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, that should hopefully keep us away from death's door for the next And last fight of this dungeon. Scouting. Yeah, that is the boss. And we are going to attempt it. We may regret this.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Can't heal him with the food, at least not until after the battle. In we go.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Ah, not quite enough. Problem right now is if I get him out right now, she'll just put someone else in the spot. So I might as well take a swing at her. Bump the person out of the pot. Promptly puts the person back in the pot. Okay.
The ground quakes. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
She's not completely stun immune. It didn't snare them. Of course, you can't heal from that position, can you? Push you back, get you into a position where you can heal from. Hopefully you can get them healed. Okay, they're in the pot. Too short.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment. And now the true test. Hold fast, or expire. The wood is still
Okay, we
poisoned.
lost a character, but we brought the
The
hag
way is
down.
still blocked, but less people will be eaten.
Less people will be eaten, yes. That is what's gonna happen here. Less people will be eaten. Well, we don't need the dog treats. Turn to Hamlet. And yeah, I think that is going to be where we end the stream tonight. With the Hag and the Necromancer dead. Sadly, we lost a Houndmaster. Deep worms for him. Alright, we'll have to get that treated. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to bring that to a close. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll have another part up for you probably by tomorrow.
And the letter was on its way.
Because the plan, obviously, is to record another part of this in 4 days. So if everything goes according to plan, we will have another part recorded for you tomorrow. You know, I think I will take that Occultist. We got up down here. Yeah, an Occultist wouldn't be a bad combo with that.
To fight the abyss,
One must
know it.
But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll have another part up tomorrow. We'll be trying to probably summon more bosses. Right, we got another boss to summon the ruins, another boss in the weld. I'll take these guys off the bench for the moment. And then we got 2 more in the Warrens of the Cove, and then we'll start going to the Darkest Dungeon. But for the moment, this is where we're going to put the part break in. If you're watching on YouTube, part tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, let me bring up the schedule for the next couple days. So today was the Darkest Dungeon. Tomorrow will be Songs of Six. Tuesday will be Planet Crafter. Wednesday will be Terra Invicta. We will be back to this on Thursdays. With that, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part and or stream. And bye for now.